What's up, guys? My name's Tyel. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I actually just released this new song called In the Rain. And in the song, I paired the piano and the vocals to really match. I put a lot of focus in that, and so I want to explain how I matched it, how I was able to do this, and how you can do it in your own songs, all right? So first, I'll just sing the first verse, and then let y'all kind of figure out, maybe listen for how the piano and the words are matching, and then I'll do a step-by-step on how I did it. All right. This song's for a little intro. This song, I'm a therapist. I wrote this song after being with a lot of clients with depression. I just wrote about kind of what that experience is like to be in a dark place where you feel like maybe things aren't going to work out, aren't going to get better. And I put a lot of emotion into this and a lot of heart into this one. So if you're watching, if you like what you're hearing, I'd love to give this video like a comment, a like, give me a sub, whatever. It goes a long way. It really does. So anyways, here's the first verse. I've been living in the rain. I've been living in pain. I want to run, I want to jump, I want to play in the sun. I've been living in the rain. All right, so there's the first verse, and I did a lot of things here to make the piano match what the words are saying. So here's the first part, right? It goes, I've been living in the rain. And I want to figure out what rain sounds like, what rain would sound like on the piano. So I played around for a long time, and this is kind of what I came to. And it makes me think of kind of, the rain falling, a little drizzle. Next part, I've been living in pain. I want to run. And so I was thinking of runs. And on the piano, we actually have something called a run. It sounds like this. Right? Then we have a jump. We can just make the notes kind of jump. All right. And I started the song by saying, I've been living in the rain. I'm going to end this verse with the same words. So I'll end it with the same piano as well. And so there's a few examples of how I matched the piano with the words I was saying. And there's a bunch throughout the song. I'll walk through a few more. But I just wanted to say, basically, the way I do this is just to play around on the piano for a long time, right? So it maybe took me half an hour to figure out what rain would sound like on the piano. I did a whole improv session, just trying to figure out what rain could sound like, what rainfall could sound like. And I mean, there's a bunch of things you can do for how to do it. But I kind of ended up deciding that this one was the best for where I wanted to put it in the song, right? How much time I had in the song to do that. For other things, I mean, really, I'm just listening to like what the word is and then trying to match the piano with that. So here's a few more examples. Later on in my song, I say, and I feel so jaded. And so for jaded, I wanted to play some notes that don't quite go together. In music, we call it dissonance, right? So it goes, and now I feel so jaded. And these notes, they're not super pretty together. They're dissonant. And so I want that for jaded. When you'll notice when I'm playing about warmth, about feeling good, I'm gonna play in these higher notes that I really consider to be warm. And then when I'm talking about this nighttime, this sadness, being depressed, I'm gonna play in these kind of lower, darker notes. Later, another part in the song is I'm explaining, or I'm saying that I just want to be, and I just want to stay. And I say I just want to be happy, right? So when I say stay, I'm gonna have the notes stay just there. And I just want to be. I just want to stay. I just want to. Right. So there's just a little bit of how I tried to match the piano with the words I was saying. If you've done this in one of your songs, I'd love to hear about it. In the comments, let me know. And I wanted to finish this video actually just by playing the song. And sometimes I have a hard time memorizing, so if I stumble, I apologize. But yeah, this is This is In the Rain all the way through. I'd love to hear also in the comments if y'all can hear or kind of find ways that I'm making the piano match my lyrics. And I'm interested to see what y'all say, because maybe it'll be the same as what I was trying to do. Maybe it'll be completely different. So it could be a fun little experiment. Anyways, I've been living in the rain. I've been living in pain. I wanna run, want to jump, want to play in the sun. I've been living in the rain. I've been living in the night, and I forgot what's right. I'm waiting for the light of day to come and show me the way, but I've been living in the night. And now I feel so jaded, I can't smile and I hate it. I just wanna be, I just wanna stay, I just wanna be happy. What if I press pause in life, back when times were good? Before the clouds filled the sky, when there was sun. Wish that I had known then dreams could crash to an end. Now I'm awake, the vision's gone. I've been thinking about when days were warm, tough to remember in the storm. Maybe I, maybe you, maybe we could go back to when days were warm. Now I feel so jaded, I can't smile and I hate it. I just wanna be, yeah, I just wanna stay, I just wanna be happy. What if I press pause on life, back when times were good? Before the clouds in the sky, when there was sun. I wish that I had known then my dreams could crash to an end. Now I'm awake, the vision's gone. But I'm falling again. I try to climb these walls, there's no way. What if things never changed? Would that be such a shame? I've been living in the rain, but now I feel so jaded, I can't smile and I hate it. I just wanna be, I just wanna stay, yeah, I just wanna be happy. But what if I press pause on life, back when times were good? Before the clouds filled the sky, when there was sun. I wish that I had known then my dreams could crash to an end. Now I'm awake, the vision's gone. I've been living in the rain. I've been living in pain. I wanna run, Want to jump, want to play in the sun, but I've been living in the rain. There you go. Thank y'all for watching my video. If you made it to this point, you're an OG. I appreciate you for being a real one. But if you want some more content like this, please let me know. I'm super happy to respond to comments. So thank you very much. God bless. Peace out.